Hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in. You're welcome to my live. If you can hear me, say something, say hi, and let us know where you're watching us from. So, this is what we are making today. Hello. Can you see? This is how to achieve a fascinator without spaces, without gathers in the brim. Okay, these I'm not going to add anything like a crown or bishop cap to it. Okay, this is how I want it. So you can see what I'm doing right now. Just pinning it. I double the fabric. Okay, I double the net. I went ahead to also cover the wire with this same net. Okay, so I'm just pinning it and pulling it. That's why it's a little bit looking frame like this. So I'm just going to continue. I hope you all can see what I'm doing. So I keep pulling. If I notice anywhere sagging, I'll hold and stretch and pin it back. Okay, so once I achieve particular shape, this place is a little bit not firm, so I need to push it down more. Hello, welcome. Kindly tell us where you're watching us from so I can welcome you specially. It's best if you face it also, you can pull the short side, okay? Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us on this live. Please let us know where you're watching us from. Please feel free to share this video, okay? Help me to share this video, share it with your friends. Do well to share this video, please. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Kindly let us know where you're watching us from. Feel free to share this video, please share it with your friends. Okay, please share it. Thanks for tuning in. Please let us know where you're watching us from so I can welcome you specially. Okay? Hello. Join in, join in. Hello. Please let us know where you're watching us from. So I'll still pull it more so it can be more curvy. Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Please help me to share this live, okay? Help me share this video. Share it, share it, share it. I'm sorry for coming late. My network was not so good, so I ought to be here by 6 o'clock Nigerian time, but the network was so bad. So I was battling. I will come online and it will refuse to load. Okay, please. I'm very sorry for coming late. Okay, or it's better late than never. So I think I'm okay with what I have now. Let me stretch him more. Thanks for staying with me. So I'm gonna go ahead right now and stitch it. Okay. You can use a matching thread to stitch, but right now I'm not having a matching thread. I'm still gonna cover it so I don't really mind. Okay. So I'll go ahead and stitch. Note the way I stitch, I pass the needle inside, then bring it out like so. Okay. So it's like it's um going around the wire. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing from inside like this? Then it comes out here, and you see the thread is binding on the wire. Can you see that? Okay. So I'm just going to continue stitching like that. The more I go, I'll keep removing the pegs gradually. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Please tell us where you're watching us from. I can see one person join. You're welcome. Thanks for joining my live. Please feel free to share this live with your friends, okay? Let them join. So I'm gonna continue teaching like that till I go round. Feel free to ask me any question bother you as relating to um making of fascinator. Okay, I'll be glad to answer you. Hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in. You're welcome to my live video. Thanks for staying with me. I hope you have subscribed to our channel. If you haven't done that, please do that. It won't cost you anything to subscribe, okay? I'm still stitching, okay? If you notice, I've not cut the excess out. I need to finish everything first before I cut it out so that it will not lose, okay? So that's exactly what I'm doing now. You need to be careful. My thread is tying. That's what happens when the thread is too long. At times, I make my thread very long so that I will not have to start threading needle again. Yeah, I can see somebody just joining. You're highly welcome. Please let us know where you're watching us from. Hello. Please let us know where you're watching us from. Like the network today is very, very bad. I experienced the network issue as well. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Please let us know where you're watching us from, okay? Now I'm just stitching it round. I hope you can see very well. I'm making a fascinator without gathers, okay, gathers on the brim. So what I did was I just um, cover my net. Thereafter, I folded the net into two, place this wire over it, then start using pegs to hold it down. While I hold it down, I try as much as possible to stretch it, then use the pegs to peg it. That's why it's like this. Okay, this is not going to be like the other regular one that usually have brim. For this, I'm not sorry, that usually have crown. For this, I don't want it to have crown, so I'm just that's how I want the design to be. So that's why I'm stitching it round now. Please let us know where you're watching us from, okay? Thanks for joining in. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Let's know where you're watching from so that I can thank you specially. And I hope you've been enjoying my videos here. Is this your first time joining us? Please let us know. Okay. So you can see the way I'm stitching it. I'm not stitching like normal loose stitches. I'm taking it inside, then bringing it out to make sure that the thread go over the wire and go in. So with this way, it's more secure, okay? Especially as there is nothing to hold the wire to it. You know, the wire is, the net is very light, okay? So you need something that can hold it in place. So this is the best way to do it. That's why I'm stitching it like this. Please let's know where you're watching us from. And please feel free to share this video, okay? Share my video, share this live with your friends, with anyone you know that is interested in um, fascinator or fashion designing. Please feel free to share this video with them. Okay, you can see the more I go, I just remove the um, pegs. Okay, hello, you're welcome. I'm still gonna use bias to cover it because I'm not using a matching thread, or I could use something else to cover it. For now, I don't know. I'm just, this is all about creativity. The more you go, you start having some ideas, okay? So once the idea comes, I will think of what to use to cover this part if I don't want to use bias because of the color of thread I'm using. I'm using white thread. It's not a matching thread. I can't find, or I don't have a pink thread. Rather, let me not lie to you. I don't have a pink thread, so I decided to use what I have. Or if you are doing this, you can use a matching thread. It's better. It makes your work stand out. Okay. Or if you want to be like me, you can do what I'm doing. Okay. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you can see me clearly, and I hope you are following what I'm doing. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say hi, please. If you can hear me, say hi. So that it won't look like I'm talking to myself, okay? Please, if you can hear me and you can see me, say hi. Hello. You see, we're almost done with the stitching. So this is how to achieve a fascinator without lines on the brim. Okay, each of them has their own beauty. So depending on what you want, you could make that. But for this particular design, I just want it as simple as possible. That's why I'm doing it like this. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my live. Kindly let us know where you're watching us from, please, so I can thank you specially because you're a special person. Okay? Hello, hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, say hi to me, please. Yeah, this is the last part of it. So I'm just going to go ahead now and stitch this last part like so. Pass it in and knot it right there like so. That's all we need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and trim it off. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my live. Hello. So I'm gonna go ahead now and trim off this excess. Okay. One trimming, ensure that it's not too close to the edge, okay? Not too close to the edge, please, so that you will not end up losing what you have done. But and it shouldn't be too long as well, so just be moderate in what you're doing. Okay. Hello. To those that will watch this video later after posting it, please feel free to share the video as well and do well to give us a big thumbs up if you like the video. And please, if you haven't subscribed, do well to do that. Subscribing is free, you're not paying for subscribing, okay? Please feel free to subscribe to our channel. Hello, welcome to our live. So this is what I have. Remember, I doubled it. Okay, I doubled it. Can you see it? Let me raise the camera up a little bit. I hope you can see. You can see how curvy it is and how neat it is as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do, um, like I said earlier on, I'm not going to add a crown to it. Okay, it's just gonna be like this. I want it as simple as possible. So I cut out this. This is stay. I used it last time, a very hard stay. So I ironed this my satin fabric on it. Okay, remember one side of it is like glue. Okay, so I ironed it on it. So I'm gonna go ahead now and cut a little round shape that I'm going to place underneath it here. Okay, so I'll cut something like this. The essence of doing this so that I'll have a base um, to stick my designs on. Okay, so that's the essence of doing it like that. So I think this is okay. It's gonna be like this. So before then, I think I need to fold these edges down so that the rough edges will not be showing. I'll go ahead and trim off little from the stay so that I can fold down the fabric. Okay, I want it to be as neat as possible. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just opening it up. Okay. I'm pulling it down, the fabric. You know, I already ironed it to it, so it's stuck to it. Okay, now that I have it like this, I'll go ahead and trim off this thing a little bit so I can fold the fabric down. Okay. Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, I have it like this. So I'll go ahead and add my glue to the sides and to the inner part as well so that I can stick it down. I don't want these rough edges to show. You know, this fabric, the satin can frail, so it's already frailing. That's why I am doing this. If it is something like a crepe fabric or a lycra, you don't need to do this particular step, okay? So just press it down like this. Okay, you can see how it is. Now it's neat. I'm going to cut two of these because I will need another one um to cover it after everything. Or okay, let's say this one is going to face up like this. Okay, the other one can be straight. Okay, so never mind. So now I need to determine where this thing is going to face. I think I want it like this. Let me show it to you how I want it to be on my head. Okay, like this. Maybe like this side. So the designs will be here. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this to it. Remember, I'm using the side that has this rough side. That's where I'm going to stick directly to it. So I'll add my glue now and stick it. So once I do that, allow it to dry a little bit. While it's drying, there are some other designs I need to make, like some like petals. So I'm going to cut a round shape, not too big and not too small, something round. Um, Let me cut out this part first. Okay, so I'll cut it. So I'm going to cut a round object. I'm going to double it so that I can be cutting them out in twos. Hello, thanks for tuning in. You're welcome. Victoria Kamati. Hi, Sissy. How are you doing? Keep your good job. Amen. Thank you so much, Victoria Kamati, watching from Namibia. Oh, thanks for tuning in. How is Namibia today? Thank you for tuning in. Is today your first time here or you've been here before? I hope you have subscribed to this channel. Thanks for tuning in. You're welcome. I welcome you specially to this live video. So what I'm doing now is just how to create petals. Okay. Just cut out a round shape from this satin. Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Please let us know where you're watching us from. Are you new to this channel? You're highly welcome. So what I'm doing now, I'm creating petals, okay? I'm creating petals. Just cut randomly. It doesn't matter whether it's straight or not, okay? Because I'm definitely going to um burn it so that it will straight after burning, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and keep cutting my round shapes that I'm going to use to achieve my petals. Okay, you can as well cut up to four at a time or cut up to three at a time. It all depends on you. So you can even cut one each, but if you want your work to be fast, then you can go ahead and cut as much as possible. Now I'm joining some together to cut at least maybe about 5 or 6 thereabout. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Miss Victoria, do you have any question to ask? Feel free to ask any question, okay? And thanks for tuning in once more. I'm so happy that you're here. Please help me to share this video with your friends. Anyone you know is into creative work like this, those your friends that love fascinator work, or those of them that love fashion designing, you can share this video with them so that they can learn something as well. Please help me to share this live video, okay? So you can see what I cut out. I'm still cutting the round shape, okay? The fabric I'm using is satin. Satin. You could use doll face, okay? You could use satin. You could even use what's it called? Organza or um, chiffon. You can use organza. You can use chiffon. You will still achieve the same result. I think this one is fully dried now. So I'm going to stick it to this my fascinator. Like I said earlier on, I need it to face down. Will it face down or face up? I think it should face up like this. Okay. If it's facing up, so it means I'm going to place this here like this at the middle. Okay. Now that it's there, it's now firm. Okay, so this is where all my designs will be. This will serve as a base for it. You know, the essence of doing this, because the net is very light. It's a light fabric. Okay, that's why I added this. So it's going to serve as a base where we're going to stick all our designs. Okay, so I will go ahead and continue cutting the petals because we're going to need the petals for the next stage. Okay, so let me cut out some more. Still on the process of cutting out my petals, round round shape. So we still need to cut some more. I'm going to end this live very soon because we are almost done. So let me cut the next set, then continue with what we're doing. This time around, I think I can cut up to 8. So I folded it into two like this. This is the best way to get more than one. See what I'm doing? Fold it like this, then fold it like this. Okay. So with this, you can start cutting from anywhere. So far, you achieve your round shape. That's all that matters. So we have some reasonable amount here. Let's go ahead and finish with these ones first. Then if need be to get more, we're going to cut more. For now, let's just go ahead and finish them up. Okay, I'm going to use my lighter. Hope you all know this lighter. Okay, so just pick one of it. Try to bend the side like so. You can as well get a candle because this thing can be hot at times. I think I need to get a candle. Oh. Because if you hold it for long, you start feeling the effect. It's hot. Yes, I think I need to get a candlestick. 1 minute. Okay, sorry, I had to get my candle so that it will be easy for us. If you hold this lighter for long, you feel the effect on your hand. Okay, so now this is what I'm gonna do. Now pick one of it. Make sure the down part of the candle flame is where you're going to pass it through, okay? So that it won't be black. If you take it to the top of the flame, your petal is going to have this kind of black burnt um, parts, okay? It's going to be showing black, and once it shows that, it's not too good. That's not a professional work, okay? So take it to the bottom part of the flame. You see there is a blue flame underneath this candle, so that's where you should pass it through, just the way I'm doing it now. You can see what I have, right? This is how our petal is. Just keep burning it like that. I hope you are enjoying this video. If you are just joining, please say hi. Hello, welcome to my live. If you are just joining, please let us know where you're watching us from, okay? So I can welcome you specially. Hello, welcome, welcome. Please let us know where you are joining us from, where you are watching from. So I appreciate you. Welcome to my life. You're highly welcome. I can see someone just joining now. You're welcome. We are burning our petals now. I cut a round shape from my satin fabric, and any round shape, it mustn't be very perfect or neat. So thereafter, we'll just burn them like this. And there is a technique for burning. The technique is that you don't put the this petal at the top of this flame. Okay, you only pass it through the blue side of the flame, the down part of the flame, so that it will not be showing black on your petals. Okay, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Please let's know where you're watching us from. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Please do well to help me share this video with your friends. Okay, fashion designers or those who are millionaires, please do well to share this video with them. Okay, help me to share this live. Please let's know where you're watching us from. You're highly welcome. Thanks for tuning in. What I'm doing now, I'm burning our petals. Okay, I cut some round shape of my satin fabric and I'm burning them. So I told them there is a technique you use in burning so that your petals will not come out black. You pass it through the down part of this candle flame. Okay, and the down part, if you look at the down part, you'll notice that it's showing blue flame. So that is the right flame to use to burn these petals. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to our live video on YouTube. I'm almost done with the petals, okay? If you're using crepe fabric or um, lycra, you're still going to burn it, but that one does not frill. But in order for it to have this kind of shape, this petal-like shape, this curvy petal-like shape, that's why you need to burn it. If not, it doesn't frill. So this one, the essence of burning is not just to reduce the frilling, but it's also to get the shape of the petals. Okay. Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Please let's know where you're watching us from. Welcome, welcome. Kindly tell us where you're watching us from so I can thank you specially. You're welcome. If you are wondering what I'm doing now, I'm burning my petals. How I cut off these petals, I use my satin fabric to cut out a round shape. The round shape was not very perfect. It wasn't a perfect circle because as you are burning, everything will align and fall in place. So that's why it doesn't really matter if the circle is perfect or not. So you can see the way the petals are. So I'm burning it with the down part of my flame, the blue side of this candle flame, that's where I'm using. If you use the top side, it's going to make your petals black. You know, it's going to leave a black mark on it, and that's not good for your work. Okay, it will not look nice when you are putting on a fascinator or you make a fascinator for your clients and you observe that, or people start saying, "Oh, why is it black?" So you need to be conscious of that part. Okay, now that I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead now and do justice to them. First of all, before if I need more, I can add more. So for now, I don't even know what design I'm going to make, but with you by my side, I'm going to achieve something. I'm just trying out this, okay, if it's going to work that way. You see, wow, it's looking nice. Let's see. So you can do it like that, or you can also do it like this. Just pick it like so and like so. So which one do you think is better? Like this or the other one? Okay, I know what to do. I'm going to pick some one in one way, pick the others in the other way. So let me group them. Maybe five, five each. Four, five. The other one. Let me use the big ones for the other style. Three, four, 5. Okay, then for the other design, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm grouping them into 5 each. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This left, I have to add it to this. So what I'm going to do now, I'll take the first one. Hello, hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Let's know where you're watching us from. So this is our petals. I cut out some amount of petal. I think I have up to 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 petals here. Okay. Hello, hello, you're welcome. Let's know where you're watching us from. This is our petals. How I achieved this. I cut out a round shape, then burn it with my candle. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this now, I'll fold it into two like so, then fold it into four again. See, like this, into two like so. Okay, then into four like this. Okay, then I will pick this place like this. I'm just trying it out if it's gonna work. Oh, this thread is not. I need another thread. It's too tiny, so let me make it four. Hello, welcome. Let's know where you're watching us from, please. So, okay, have it like that. Fold the next one again, like that. You see, I'm picking both now together. Okay, now I have them like this. Now I pick the other one, fold again into four, pick again. Make sure you join with this place. Arrange it like this. Then pick all of them, all three together now. Okay. Then take another one. I'm just trying this out. Okay, this is my first time trying this kind of design. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, I'm never tired of losing. So the most important thing is if I achieve what I want. Okay, okay. I'm just arranging it. Okay, try to make sure it fill the other space. Okay. So I think I will need some glue this time around to stick them together after stitching, just to make sure that space is not there. So we just hold it together so that they can come together. Still going to add more. Sorry. Okay. I think now that I have something like this, I'll tie it there. I joined six together, okay? So now I'm going to tie it and cut off this thread. Now I need to thread another needle, or okay, let me see if this one will work. This one, I'm just going to pick it, okay? Hold anywhere and hold it to form, to give me that petal-like shape. I'm doing it in a way that it will not fold, okay? Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Kindly let us know where you're watching us from so we can thank you specially. I'd like to appreciate you, please. So let us know where you're watching us from, okay? Hello, welcome to my live. Please let us know where you're watching us from. I'm sticking my petals together. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to my live. Please, can you let us know where you're watching us from so I can appreciate you specially? You're a special person. Hope you know that. You are so special to me. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can appreciate you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Please let us know where you're watching us from so I can thank you specially. You're a special person, my special guest. Okay, now I joined a group of 5 petals together. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this to it. This is how it's gonna be. Then I'll add my feathers to it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and stick others. I'm actually thinking that maybe I'll make some short petals and just stick them to this place, to the edges like so. What do you think? Is it looking nice? Is it very nice? Or maybe these ones are too big. I can just stick it randomly. Okay. Or maybe there's a way I can do it like this. They will just stick. Okay. I still need to, I want to cut this one, okay, so that it becomes, it's too big, okay. So I want it to go round. Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Let's know where you're watching us from. Please feel free to share this video with your friends, okay? Help me to share this video, please. And have you subscribed to this channel? If you have not done that, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Okay. I'm doing petals effects now, okay? So I'm going to make sure I add all of these petals to my fascinator. This is an unprecedented fascinator. It's not like the usual one we've been doing. So I'm trying to reduce the bigger ones so that they can be smaller petals for me. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my live. Do well to tell us where you're watching us from. I don't want this video to be too long. We already spent 1 hour. So I'm just gonna hurry up so that we end the live soon. So I'm still cutting out the bigger ones, okay? Hello, hello, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my live. Please feel free to share this video. Okay, okay. I think we're almost done now. We'll have more than enough petals now. More than enough petals to play with. So I'll continue burning again. Remember our rules. You burn with the down part of your flame, the blue part of this candle flame, that's where you burn from, so that your petals will not be black. Okay, so I'm trying my best to make sure it's round, or I need them to be round. Okay, so this is how I want it to be, and it's just small to my taste and perfect. Okay, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Let's know where you're watching us from so I can welcome you specially. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please let us know where you're watching us from, okay? Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Onyebuchi, oh, thanks so much, all the way from Canada. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Please feel free to share this video with your friends. Help us to share this live video, okay? So that many people can join. What I'm doing right now, I cut out some round shape or round fabric using this my satin fabric, satin. So I just cut out a round shape. It was not a perfect shape actually, because I note that while burning it, it's going to take shape. Okay, so once you cut it out, you burn. So, and the way I'm burning it, ensure that you put the petal at the down part of um, the candle flame, the blue part of the flame, so that the your petals will come out neat. If you place it at the top of the flame, it's going to make your petals black. It's going to give it that black shape, and we wouldn't want that to happen. So I'm trying my best to bend it and to give it that round shape because I call them petals. Okay. I'm watching from Ontario, Canada. Welcome, welcome, sister. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for joining my live. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you. So, this is what we're making. I'm just doing my peckers now, but this was actually the work we did, or this was what, or this is what we've been doing. Okay. Some fascinator, when you make them, you notice that they have lines under, but this particular one does not have lines because of the way we made it. So we just spread it and we start pegging it with my pegs. Okay, so that's how we achieved it. That's why you're not seeing any lines on it. Then I cut out this particular fabric. I ironed it to my stay, then stick it because this particular fascinator is not going to have a crown on it. So all my designs will be stuck on this particular place. So that's why I put it. The net is very light. So that's why I did it like that. Okay, so I'm just bending the petals now so that we can finish up the design. I don't want this life to take too long. I was thinking at least 30 minutes or at most 30 minutes, but now we've spent almost an hour plus and we're still here. Thank you so much, Chichi. I'm a darling, and you're a darling too for watching my videos. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you. Please feel free to ask me any question. Do you have any question to ask me relating or regarding what we've done? I know you did not tune in on time. I'm sorry for sharing the video late to you or the live late to you. So if you have any question, please feel free to ask me, okay? And hope you know how I achieve these petals. Like I said, I just cut out a round shape, then start bending them with the down part of my flame so that it will come out nice. If you use the top part of the flame, it's going to make your petals black, and we will not want that to happen. So, this design is an unprecedented design. It's not what I have seen before. I like doing new things. Most times when I'm coming live like this, I just want to share something with you that has not been done before. I don't know if it has been done though. I've not seen. So this is my own design. Okay. Feel free to ask questions, please. If you have any question to ask me, I'm here for you. Okay. Okay. I'm almost done with the petals. Okay, so you can see now I have some big ones and small ones. So this is how I want it to be. I'm going to go ahead now and stick it to this place. This is the inner part. Remember, I told you that this fascinator is not going to have a crown. So this was my stay. I used the stay, ironed my fabric on the stay, then cut out a round shape and place it here. Okay, so it's going to serve as our base where I'm going to stick everything because the net itself is very light. So we can't stick all these things directly. The weight will be too much on it. Okay, so that's why I did it like that. So let me get my glue gun and attach. So I'm going to stick this one here, stick it to this place. Okay, this is what I have. Then I'll add my glue to this base and to this part as well and stick it. So just press it down. So this is what I have for now. Satin petals. Okay, so what I hope to do with these other ones, I like to do it in a way like the petals are falling off. Okay, this one is not properly done. Let me do it. Oh, where are these ones coming out from? Sorry, I discovered that I have some petals that I did not burn. So I'm trying to burn them. So I want it to be like the petals were falling off, okay? Or they're just like as if this is the bunch or the flower. So they now falling around, okay? So that's how I want it to be. I don't know if it's making sense, please. Is it making sense? Chichi, is it making sense? Do you think I'm making sense with what I'm doing now? Just to stick it down like this. Let me know if it's making sense, please. Okay, something like this. I hope you can see it. I don't know if I should do it all round or only on one direction. Okay, let me start from somewhere. I need to start from somewhere. Just with little glue. This is going to be my front. Hello, welcome to my live. If you are just joining, let's know where you are watching us from. I hope I'm making sense with what I'm doing now. You see, as if the petals were falling off from this flower. That's what I'm trying to achieve. Okay. So if it's making sense, please let me know. You guys should say something, please. Am I making sense? Or am I just wasting my time here? Are you enjoying this live video? Okay, I think it's making sense gradually. Okay, okay, Chichi, yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's not just to see it. I hope it's making sense. Is it making sense at all? Is it nice? The design looking nice? Okay. Let me plug this my video. Try placing a round on the tip. Okay. I should place round on the tip, right? Like so. I wanted to use my bias to cover the tip like this because the tip I did not use a matching thread to stitch it round, and the thread is showing. So I was thinking of using this bias to cover it first. Okay, we can still do it like that. Let me just go ahead and use the bias to cover the rough edge first of all, then we can now place, because if I start placing it now before using bias, it's going to affect the rows or the petals. Okay, so let me just stick it there so we can easily stick the petals on top of the bias at the edge than using my bias to cover the petals. Okay, so let me start from this side like so. Thank you, Chichi, for contributing. I'm so happy. Thanks for having you here. I'm so grateful to you. Thanks for always being there for me. So just adding glue at the bias so I can stick it round. Okay. You can see I'm adding glue to a long distance so that when I start covering, I will not have to start breaking or waiting. So that's why. Okay, and it also give it room to be drying up gradually as well. Okay, if you know you cannot control it like that, you need to stick as you go. And at this time, ensure that you're holding it like this, then using one hand to press it down so that the glue will not start staining the work. Okay, if you stain the work, it's not going to look nice. So better be safe than when you make mistake, you start looking for what to use to remove your glue. Okay, so it's better to be more careful. Okay, so I'll go ahead and press it down before continuing. So add more glue. Okay, I'm still adding glue to the bias that I want to stick. Okay, that's what I'm doing now. Don't mind my silence. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. Okay. Okay. So you hold it again and push it down. This was what I was saying last time. You see the petal is covering, so I need to raise it up now. Okay. Mhm. Thanks for giving us a thumbs up. Thank you. So before you know it will be done. This design is very simple and fast. Okay, the arrangement is in order, Chi. Okay, thank you so much. Good. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to cut it from here and fold the excess down. This is how to make your work neat, okay? You don't just end it like that. You know, this bias can frail at times, or most times. Let me not say at times. It frails. So once you fold the edge, you lock the edge like this. It's better. Then you go ahead and add the glue now at that same edge. Then lock it up completely or seal it up completely. So once you lock it like this, it will not fray anymore. So it's looking neat like this. So now succeeded in adding bias around it. This bias is kind of different from other biases. This one is called satin bias. That's why you see it's shining. Okay, shiny and it's wider than the normal one. It's wider than the normal one. I don't know if they have it in Nigeria, but where I am, this is the type they have here, and I prefer it to the other one. Okay, so in order to attach these ones now, okay, she say I should try adding at the edges, like so. Okay, okay. Then the big ones, are they going to be here? Or I was also thinking of adding some to the down part like this, or maybe it's not necessary. It may not be necessary, like so. Mm, so that it can be showing. Okay, I will see to it. But for now, let me just add the other ones. Sorry, my glue gun, the extension wire is a little bit far from me, and this thing is not so long, so that's why you see I stand up most time to go and pick it up. Okay. Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. If you are just joining us, do well to let us know where you are watching us from. Thank you, and thank you. So she says you add them round, round the tips. So that's what I'm doing now. I think it's making sense, making a whole lot of sense. I hope you're seeing me. Okay. Now I succeeded in placing it round. This other one, maybe I will still add some here. Okay. Okay. I think it's nice like this. Is it looking nice? I'm acting as if this one is coming out from here. Okay. But I'm definitely going to add my feathers as well. So I don't know if to drop it down like so. I'm going to put the feathers. Let me see how it's going to look on me. Okay, when adding the feathers. So at times I want the feathers to drop down like so. Can drop down to this extent. I'll just glue it right there. Or it goes to the back like so. So one of the two. Or the feathers can be from inside. Okay, I think the inside one will be better. Since there is nothing inside, feather can be inside like this. So it will go up like this. So it will look like only petals are on top while the feather is from under. I think it's okay. Okay, so let me complete the petals. Okay, so I'll add the remaining part of these petals to this place. I'm just adding the petals, the glue at the tip, then stick it from under like so. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Please let us know where you are watching us from so I can thank you specially. You're in the right place. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining my live. The glue is getting dried up. I need to plug this thing again. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Please let us know where you're joining from or watching from so I can appreciate you specially. Don't you want me to appreciate you? Please let us know where you're watching us from, okay? Thanks for tuning in. I'm so happy that you are here. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Please feel free to share this video with your friends, okay? Wow, I think it's looking nice. Can you see that? Let me quickly plug the glue so that I can use it to stick the remaining part of it. Um, so what do you guys think? Do you think I should add more petals or it's okay like this? Let me show you how it is on me. Okay, it's gonna be like this. This is how I want it to be. Side. It's gonna be on the side like this. Okay, so this part is in front, the other side is at the back. While my feathers is going to come out from here like this. I don't think it's wise to put feathers on top. What do you think? These petals are enough, more than enough. More than enough. Okay. So while we wait for our glue, do you think that I should still add more? Please let's know, okay? Chichi, please let's know. Do you think I should still add more? Or do you think it's okay like this? Um, please let me know, okay? Then this my um feathers will come up from here. I will stick it from under. Then it will end here. I think that's how it should be. Please say something. What do you think? Should I add more petals or I should leave it like this? Hello, thanks for tuning in. If you are just joining us, let us know where you are watching us from. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Mm. Please feel free to ask questions if you have any question to ask, okay? Now I'm going to cut out the part that I will use to stick the hairband to it. First of all, I need to do something. This hairband, the hairband that we usually buy most often is usually wrapped, but this particular one, can you see it? This particular one is not wrapped. It's like iron. It's like iron. So I need to do justice to it because if not, it will be hurting your ears. So I need to use my bias to wrap it. You could use black, okay? You use black, but I don't think I have black bias now. So I'm just going to go ahead and use what I have to do it. Hmm? Okay, so it doesn't matter using pink since it's a pink fascinator. Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. So, like I said, I'm going to cover it so that it will not hurt your ears. So I'm just going to fold it from where I know um it's going to get to the end. Okay, now I have it like this. I'll start adding my glue from this point. I think I'm supposed to use a glue gun for this candle silicone wax so that it can stick very well. I'm trying to see how I can reduce it. Maybe push it to one side and reduce it. Okay, so let me keep adding my glue to it. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Please do well to give us a big thumbs up, okay? If you like this video, if you like what I'm doing, just to encourage us, give us thumbs up, please. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do well to do that. It's not going to cost you anything to subscribe, okay? So now that I added the glue, I'm going to go ahead and stick it together like so. Place the feathers from the bottom. Chichi, place the feathers from the bottom to the top as you intended, then pass it only on the part with no petals lightly. Okay. Thank you so much for that advice. I'm going to do just that. Thank you, Chi Chi. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your contribution. I really appreciate. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So this is what I intend doing in order for this thing not to be hurting my ears. So I need to do it like this. Okay. This is like a hairband now. So this part of it that is left, I'm going to tuck it in. Tuck it in. It's either I cut one part or I need to fold it inside. Since this side is the outer part. Okay, so I need to do it like this. First, always lock up the end, the tip first before folding down completely. Then I'll fold it down again like so. So if you have an iron hairband at home and you don't know how to use it, or anytime you use it you find out that it's hurting you, you can use this method. Okay, use this method that I use to avoid that itchiness, or because it's sharp, it's an iron really. So I've tried it and it was hurting badly. So now I know the reason why Alice band is usually covered with a thick fabric. Okay, so now that I have it like this, I'm gonna go ahead and fold it a second time, but this time around with my candle glue so that it can go in. I wish to do it like this. Okay, so that it will not be too wide. I think it's okay like that. So first of all, I need to add my glue first before doing that. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Thank you. If you are still here, it means you are enjoying this video. Thank you, and thank you for staying tuned. I'm grateful. I appreciate you. Okay, now I'm going to fold it a second time, like I said, so that it can reduce. Now it's too wide, so I need to reduce it. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. So you could leave yours like that if you want it wide, but mine, I just want it to have that tiny look. So that's why I'm covering it. That's why I'm folding it. Okay. So you just press it down, press it down, press it down. That is all we need to do. So you can see that you can create your own headband yourself. Okay. Like this other one that is not covered is usually very cheap. So instead of buying the expensive one, you can get something like this and cover it yourself. Okay. So now I have achieved the hairband I wanted to achieve. Okay. So the next thing is to stick it to this part of it now. And before then, I'm going to cut this one that I'll use to hold it down. Okay. So while I plug my glue again, or let me add my feathers first of all. Chichi said I should place it in a place where the the petals are not much. So that's what I'm going to do now. Cut off some of this. So I'll add my glue now. Let's stick it there. Uh-huh. Stick it from under. Okay. So let's see, it's gonna be like this. If I do it like this, I think it will cover my face. If I bring it to the front, it's gonna be covering my face. So I think you need to go to the side like this. It's better with at the side. Okay. Better at the side. So I'll add my glue here and stick it to the side. Sorry, you're not seeing me. Stick it to the side, like so. I'm just trying to open it because some of them are stuck there. Trying to remove them from sticking to the or spreading it out. Let me put it like that. I'm trying to spread it out. Okay, so this is how it is. Maybe it can go on like this and end itself here. Remove these petals and put it. When you remove the petal, always be careful because this thing your can tear your net. Okay, so I think I will just take it up like this. Let it end here. Okay, this is my style. I don't know what it's called, what it is called though. So I hope I'm making sense anyway. Okay. Any style, any mistake is a style. Any style is a mistake. So I'll put this one here. So let me plug this thing again. So now that I succeeded in placing it here, I think I will end it there. I don't want to take it more. It's okay here, please. Too much of everything is bad. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my live. If you are just joining us, please let us know where you are watching us from so I can thank you and appreciate you specially. You are so special to us. And if you've been with us since watching this video that is 2 hours now, please clap for yourself for me. Give yourself a big round of applause. I'm so happy for you being with us. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. So this is it. Okay, now I'm going to wear it now and see how it is finally before I add my band. Okay. Wow, this is nice. It's amazing. It's okay. Mhm. It's okay. It's very okay. Very okay, right? It's nice like this, right? So the hairband is going to come in like this. Most times when I'm fixing hairband to okay, before then, let's cut out what I'm going to use to cover it. Okay, I need something not too, maybe something round like this same one here, but it may not be so round because maybe a square kind of something. Let me cut out a square. Sorry. Okay. So just like what I did the other time, I try to fold the edges down. You know this stay is very hard. So if you add glue, it may obstruct it. So I need to remove the fabric a little bit so that I can cut part of the stay out. So that's what I'm doing now. The thing is really stuck to it. Ah, trying to remove it. Okay, just remove the satin slightly so that you can trim off the edges of this stay in order for it to glue. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Hello, hello, hello. I'll just see some people just breathe in and breathe out. Please, as you are breathing in, do well to give us thumbs up, okay, before breathing out. Please give us thumbs up before breathing in and out. Okay, I'm cutting part of the stay out. Oh, thank you, Chichi. You're such a darling. You're a darling. Thanks for staying tuned. So now I cut out. You see, I trimmed off the hard stay so that I can stick this. You can see that the fabric is fraying already. You can see. So I will add my glue to the fabric, the satin fabric, and to the stay itself so that both of them will glue themselves there. So that's what I'm doing now. This is how to do a neat work. Okay. Oh, we will soon finish this video. We will soon end this live because I'm almost done. Okay. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Kindly let us know where you're watching us from so I can thank you specially. So now, after that, like what I was trying to explain, for me to fix my hairband, this is what I always do. I try to place it on my head, Okay, I try to place the hairband on my head like so. Then put the fascinator on the on my head like this as well, so that I will be able to guess the exact place where I want the band to be or to stay. Okay, I think it's okay here. Or if it goes back, it's going to be like this. It's not going to be nice. If it comes forward too much, it's just nice. Okay, I think it's like this. It's like this. It's better this way. What do you think? Better this way, right? You don't want it to come down too much. You're going to be on the side too much. I think it's just perfect like this. Sorry, I need to get the place very well before. This is the last chance. I need to get it very well. Is it coming forward too much? I think it's okay like so. So from here now, I will hold the band to it like this and pull out. Ensure that it does not shift, okay? So this is it. So now I need my glue gun to stick it. Let me just place it down like this. Let me get my gun. Okay, so I'll add my glue to this part. Also add at the down part, then stick it there. You see, assuming I did not add this my base, it's going to make it difficult to stick because the net itself is very light. So you need something like this to hold it to serve as the base. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'll take this other part that I just did and place it on it. Can't be like this, it's gonna be like this. So it's like it's too long. Okay, so I'll place it. Okay, so I'll stick it to hold it like so. Try to remove my feathers from under there. Just hold it there till you feel that everything is stuck. It's hot now, okay? So now I'm done. You can put anywhere in front or back now. So I need to allow it dry a little bit before I can wait. Okay. Wow. This is amazing. We are good to go. That is the end of the video. I'm not adding any other thing. I just need it to be as simple as possible. Mhm. So do you think I should still add? No need adding more feathers. This one. Okay, so I think it's dried now, so I can put it on now so you guys can see. Can you see it? Wow, this is nice. So this is what we were able to achieve this night. I hope it's nice and I hope you love it. Have you learned something new today? If yes, please give it a big thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So thanks for staying tuned with me. I'm going to end this live right now. I'll take a photograph of it and put it in the thumbnail, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. So we're gonna go now. You can as well put it at the back, I think so. If I want the feather to come to the front, I can put it in front, but I think the other way around is better. Oh, it depends. Depends. Depends on what I want. Both are nice. So if it's like this, the petals will just be showing from behind like that. You can see the petals. Can you see how they are looking? Shining, and it's not really looking like ribbon, like satin. It's looking like a kind of fabric or like this kind of a seashell or something like that. Wow, it's nice. Thanks, and thank you for staying tuned. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chichi. I appreciate you and every other person who refused to tell me their names. I appreciate you all. Thanks for staying tuned. I'm going to end this live right now. See you again in my next live. Bye from Ahviworld.